Got it. A batch of about 60,000 votes just came in, and again, it favors President Trump. And you can see the difference here now. It was about 56,000. Now it is down to 46,000. Joe Biden, this is his statewide lead here. Joe Biden's lead over Donald Trump is down to 46,000. So what just happened? Again, this is Maricopa County. This is the big one. And it just, I just went into Maricopa County. That's why the numbers changed. I confused myself there. So here's what happened. We got 60,000, about 60,000 new votes. 35,000 of them, 991 went for 911 went for the president, and 25,128 went for Joe Biden. Now, the key here, we've been saying the number for Trump of the outstanding vote in Arizona, his target is to keep winning at least 59% of it. If he's at that number above, he's got a real chance of overtaking Biden ultimately statewide. What did he get in this giant batch of votes? He got 59%. So he continues to be right at that line. That doesn't mean if he's at 59, it doesn't automatically mean he's going to get it. It's going to be very tight. But it suggests, certainly, we said last night that initial report raised the possibility that when all was said and done, Trump would overtake Biden in Arizona. 24 hours later, we get the latest report. That possibility is very much alive. 24 hours ago, we were looking at a statewide total in Arizona that was basically exactly twice what it is right now. It was 93,000 votes at this time last night, and it's come down to 46,000 votes, and there are still many votes to come in Maricopa County, and there are some as well from elsewhere around the state. But the headline from Arizona is that Trump remains in contention to win that state. Of course, if he wins Arizona and loses Pennsylvania, the other possibility we're talking about tonight from an electoral college perspective, be a Pyrrhic victory for the president.
Let me ask you, Steve, that 59% threshold, which we started talking about last night, as you understand it, if the president is able to keep those votes to roughly that 59% threshold that it looks like he's doing so far, does that put him on track to overtake Joe Biden in terms of his lead, or does that put him on track essentially to even the thing out and put us somewhere where it looks basically neck and neck? Yeah,
I mean, that's roughly, I'm saying 59% is where he could pass him by a few hundred votes, pass him by a few thousand, perhaps fall a little bit short. I mean, it gets into like, is it 58.872? Is it 59.163? Yeah, so 59% is basically the ballpark that would get that down to somewhere in the neighborhood of zero and just make it an extremely competitive election. 61, 62%, that's where Trump would clearly be ahead. At 59%, I'd say there's a shot.
And, Steve, we are, as far as I understand this, and I now may be conflating my states, but we are expecting further Maricopa County vote tomorrow morning, right? We won't be, this isn't like Nevada where we're getting basically one batch of vote per day. In Arizona, we've just got this now. Are we expecting any more tonight, and are we expecting more tomorrow morning?
No, we had not been that was news from Vaughn Hilliard, and that was, from a vote counting standpoint, that was great news that tomorrow morning, I think he said 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, something like that. We'll get another batch then, probably comparably sized. Last night, they did one, at about midnight, 12:30. That's not happening tonight, but early tomorrow morning, we will get another one of these batches.
All right, Steve Kornacki, thank you very much. Exciting to watch this stuff come in.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.